Let's go! Come on, Vomninos. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Delightful picture, too. Just wrist-bound, kind of emaciated. Look at the arms. Emaciated? Emaciated? I swear I've heard it both ways. Anyway, I'm now looking forward to looking at the torture stuff, guys. I don't like that kind of thing. Let's see what's here. I mean, if it's just like, oh, look at these torture devices, I mean, I won't like it. But if it's just that and not monsters,
That little bitch.
what? Oh. Wait, did I see movement? Oh yeah, there's a monster out there. Won't budge. Okay. One, how did you make the light blue? I mean, I assume it's just certain chemicals are being burned in the fire, but
Just a little further.
why?
It's like
Yes.
Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not
Thanks.
sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Wait, what was the purple? Oh, there's a monster! I mean, that's where he was. Like, I don't want to be walking backwards, but... Okay. I think we're safe from him for now. I mean, like, he's not going to see me from clear back there. Right? Jeez, I can't tell which direction he's walking anymore, actually. I don't know what that is. It's not something I want to travel down. The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. The pedestal and the chancel has a depression in it that could fit an orb. Yep. It could. I don't have one, though. This seems like something that would kill me. I mean, right? Like, I can touch it, but I'm pretty sure it would just hurt me. If not, straight up kill me. So instead, let's try to find where our friend is and head in a different direction. Shut up, Ghost Mist. Where is he? I don't see him yet. Oh, was that him at the end? Going for this one. Hopefully he's not in here. Hopefully he's not in here because I just closed the door. Well, that's pretty cool. Gonna check this back room to be sure. Could be in there. That's a thing. I don't know what that means. Got a gold dude. We got a silver dude. Alright, and a note. Let's read this. I get to read it. Okay, this shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I don't know what paucity means, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There was still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. He was alive for centuries, okay. How much longer can I sustain my life? So he is indeed that same one that we read about at that one time that I completely remember in its entirety. Nothing can go wrong down here. Everything is happy. Everything is good. Would you like sacrificial meat? No, okay. I just thought I'd try. Alright, so this room was just for the note and the oil, I guess. Like, I won't complain. Except now we might have to sneak past another monster. If he's, like, on that walkway. I'm trying to see him. But right now I'm not seeing any monster. Shut up, Ghost Mist. Sprint to this side then. Shut up, Ghost Mist! Oh, machine parts, kind of. I could go down. That's a thing that I could do. Alright, and another note for me to read, I assume.
12th of August,
Nope. Okay.
1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill.
Oh.
None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy.
That's your reaction to
What
that?
can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Man, guys, talk about
I
cognitive
try to
dissonance.
study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Man, Daniel, you're a monster too. Bucket of tar. Okay, so I now have a bucket of tar and just like a slab of meat. Yeah, Daniel's not a good guy in this. I get that he was manipulated and everything, but by this point, he should be smarter than that. Again, cognitive dissonance. That's what it's gotta be, really. What do you mean won't budge? Please budge. Why won't it budge? I don't have anything that I would think would work with this. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not, yeah. And it's a wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. I still have tools, I guess. It's solid metal and in good shape. This is no use. Cannot be used that way. Meat! Yeah. Alright, maybe I just have to come back here later, but I'm frankly not sure what the game wants me to do right now. I mean, there aren't many places I could go. So maybe I just need to try running into the electricity hallway. As dumb as that sounds, it's like, what else do I do at this point? I would think I would put an orb there.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Dan? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I already felt bad, man. Thanks for rubbing it in. Did it really leave the door open like that? Or did the game leave the door open like that? Oh, hey, actually, with the tar, we could potentially, if we find the shards, just use the tar to, like, stick the pieces back together. Ah! Ow! A mystic barrier blocks the passage in the chancel. Well, I mean, like, it's as I'd expect, but now we know at least. Where else are we going then? I guess I'll head to the left again. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't know. And are all the doors just gonna be left open like that? Because I don't... Maybe I left them open that way, I don't know. Okay, if I missed the tinderbox, it's possible I missed other things. That's the way I see it. So like the whole thing is I need to go to a torture room. And I don't know... Well, I mean, I guess I need to go to multiple torture rooms from the sounds of it. But I don't know any way to move on at this point. Because I couldn't find a way to get into that machine room that I saw. Maybe I'll just head back? Am I, like, do I not have the stuff I need to do this part yet? I don't know. Or maybe I completely missed, like, a door or something around here. Actually, no, it's not looking like that's the case. This is still... very well could be a monster back here. But no, okay. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departures. They are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Again, just justifying his actions like that. Ow. So yeah, guess I'll just look around.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay. Why is it giving me that, like, now?
How are things coming? There was my pupil. My pupil.
I see.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Would you like a slab of meat, perhaps? I have one here. Look, it's meat. Agrippa doesn't need that. Would you like some tar?
Underneath my empires, land which had not been plundered. Do you know me by name? I suppose it doesn't matter.
Can you get in there?
It is an old thing, building temples
Ooh.
and caverns. The dark world's beings the universe. And inside that empire's powers, you watching this guy slowly time.
Can I do it?
Followers do have unseen to allow them real sense of connection and creation. The orbs.
I'll go look. Gears were spinning there. Okay, I mean, hey, yeah, gears were spinning. I didn't see anything else that I could do from that point, so let's just make our way all the way up the stairs, go check that one room. And I guess, yeah, like, backtracking was required, but if we're doing it at this point, if we did do it right, it's not as much backtracking as it otherwise would have been. And stop keeping doors somewhat open. Like, I have them open or closed for a reason. Helps me keep track of things. Come on, game. Alright. Not that one, but this one. Okay, we did a thing.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
How are you intending to stop me? Just out of curiosity. I don't like his silence. He didn't answer my question. Maybe he just doesn't know. Hey, do you have any
Ah, you again.
insight? Yeah.
Got the doors open? Good going.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
Well, I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, in the end, you know, I proved to be fairly resourceful, I guess. Will I this one? And then this one. And then this one, yeah. Oh, actually, you know, I want to go back. Yeah. I was just gonna open the door, I didn't realize it was to a new area. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. And then I waited. I didn't know how quickly it was gonna go. I guess there's probably nothing wrong with checking out this area first, hopefully. Alright, what terror do you have for me? Oh, am I gonna like touch it and get a flashback? I don't want that. Alright. No! After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Would you like meat? Nope. Alright, so this room, I guess, was mostly just for the tinderbox. Maybe to hide in if there is a monster here, because I don't know. Like, you hear chains rattling? But you always hear chains rattling, you know? It's hard to say that that really means anything half the time. Check this.
15th of August, 1839.
Paper doesn't usually do this.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
I see. Oh, there's a dude.
No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander.
Does he have a bag over his head?
He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
Alright.
Hurry.
Okay.
Alexander.
I can't hit tab.
You must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Alright, well there's the paint, so here's the knife.
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I see. Daniel went total. Oh. Daniel went totally crazy. The way he's taunting the people, though, like, that's so bad.
Much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I was just leaving. I guess I'm back in real time now. Sanity's not doing so good. Have you always been there? If so, I don't remember you. I apologize. Hey! Do I have the deck? No, I don't. I could have cut the lines, man. Yeah, my sanity's... Oh, no, it's not any better. But vision cleared up a bit. When do I get pieces of the orb? The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Laudanum only helps your health, idiot! Not your brain. Well, I mean, I guess, like, if your brain's injured, yeah, but the sanity aspect, no. As far as I'm aware. Otherwise, I would probably be using them a little more freely. It's looking around itself. I wasn't... Okay, now I can move.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
How do you even like see anything here? What the heck?
Salvation. It used to be yours.
I'm gonna kind of cling to
But
the wall
now
then.
you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
No, he just doesn't want to
It is
die.
you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay, you make some decent points, but not everything you say is accurate, Alexander, sweetheart. I feel I should point that out. Alright. Why not start with this room? Seems as good as any to me. I don't like how that looks. Especially with the way it has swagger, because my sanity's not great, so it's like wobbling about a little bit. If that is what I think it is, like, I don't want to touch it. I assume it's the thing with spikes inside the doors. Alright. What you got for me? Son of a biscuit! I was right! Look at those. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not dumb. No, I'm going... How's my sanity? It's not great. Stupid game. Look, I found a piece of the orb. Are you happy? Making me jump. Alright. Anything here, last of all? No. Okay. Goodbye, room. Okay. Closing that. Sanity is dots. Like, yeah, like, what do I do to get that up? The only way to get up sanity, as far as I'm aware, is by, like, solving puzzles. I've yet to actually, like, find a puzzle. I mean, that I could solve at least. Like, this fitting the orb back together, I assume, is one big puzzle. That's a bridge. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind before I cross it. I want to see if there's anything, like, to the right of where I came in, you know? I guess there's another bridge. Crap. Where did I come in? You know what? Sure, we'll take the right bridge. I don't see any monster. Am I blind? I know it's kind of hard for me because first, my monitor is slightly dirty. And so, like, I keep seeing a smear and thinking it's a monster and it's not. On top of that, I again have two bright lights shining on me. And so, you know when you have, like, something bright behind something dark, the dark thing is, like, even more obscured? Yeah. So, feel bad for me is what I'm saying. Give me your pity. Deserve it in these terrible circumstances. What I'm trying to say is I'm scared. There's a monster here, I think, and I can't see that well. And my sanity is getting better, actually. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Solving puzzles or time. I'm kind of just following the walls until I happen upon another room.
Whatever it takes.
All these weird plant things here. There's a door. Going for it. All right. Not that I want you to scare me, but what have you got? Good start.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps.
I see.
When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
This is a dark game. Okay. Hello? I am here to collect my piece of orb. Would you like skull? Alright. Give it to me. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Man. Hey, actually though, it's not like the dots. Like, I'm relatively okay. Like, there's a visual effect of insanity, but you know, if I actually check my status, I'm not any worse than I was like coming in here. Okay, so progress report. I have 2 of 6 shards. Good. I just little light. Hopefully he doesn't like use that to find me. Is that? Not like the thudding. Can I use that to get across? Does this game want me to? I don't even know if I could get on top of that. I can. Okay. Then I guess, yes, it probably does want me to.
Find her!
Yeah, do it. Look for her until you see her. Another room. Beautiful. No torch there. It's a cow. It's a metal cow. It's, oh, it's with fire. Why is it a cow, though? What is that leading to? Okay. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. They're making it moo! Using reverberation and men's screams. That's terrible. Where's the freaking... No! Do I still have to... Okay, no one's in there, for the record. No one's in there! I can't open it. Open. Oh, come on, the only reason I did that was because I thought that's what I had to do to make the piece appear. Because I didn't see it. Where then do I go for that? Oh, it's right there. My bad, maybe I didn't have to do that at all then. Maybe I just... Crystal clear! Okay, its texture and color are constantly changing. Oh, with all of them. How very interesting. Goodbye! genuinely surprised that my sanity right now is crystal clear. Like, that could turn around in an instant, pretty much. But I'm still surprised that in the meantime, it is at that stage. Okay. So I'm not trying to be dumb, but I am sprinting around a bit, kind of to minimize the time I have to spend in here. Because I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to be. But, you know, like, here's to hoping that I don't just get lost. Again, trying to follow the walls specifically because I figure that's where doors are, right? Somewhere along the wall. Like, is this a bridge that I want to cross? Should I go this way first? And here, let's first light this. Hopefully I can, like, come back and find that again if need be. Just want to check really quick, kind of around this side. I mean, I lit that, right? I probably did. Which means that anything I find along this wall right here is probably something I've already encountered. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go then back to that bridge. I'm gonna cross it. I don't know, I still need three shards, and I don't know where I've been at this point. Like, which door are you? Okay, so you're choir entrance. So the first place I went was left. And then I went across this bridge. I guess I might as well, though. Like, what other... I don't know what else I could really do. Let's see. I guess I could try to run along this outer edge, but I don't see how that would lead me to any doors any better. Alright, so there's that wall and it turns in there. What if I just go along this instead? No. Bright side, with all the sprinting, like, I haven't seen any monsters yet. They could still totally be here, for sure. Pretty sure it was already this one. I mean, I lit that torch. So I'm not gonna check it at this point in time. There's nothing along this wall that I was seeing. I lit this torch. Are you an actual monster? Or are you a sound effect designed to scare me? I don't know. I mean, music did change. It is making me a little concerned. That's why I'm staying up here for now, because if I do see one, like, out there, a monster, I could just, like, go back. I basically don't know if I could climb back onto this pillar from this side. Yeah, but I'm still not saying anything. I'm just gonna go. I guess, like, worst case scenario, I die and load a checkpoint. That happens. I've already been to this one, but wait, can I touch you? The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Picked up poison gland. What? The gland from a poisonous mushroom. Why though? What do I want with you? There was the 3 rooms I found. It's not like I was unable to do anything. I found the pieces I needed to. I have meat. Actually, can I combine you? No? Alright. Can't combine that. Fair. Can I already do things with you guys? More appropriate workspace is needed before it's not going to be applied. Okay, but that is the right idea from the looks of it. Hey! That's good news. And to denote that I have gone this way, lighting that. Try to keep an eye on both sides of the wall, though. This is where it turns, and the bridge, I assume, is just like over there. Let's go this way. Man, this part's confusing. Okay, you know, actually thinking about it, with the machine upstairs, I opened up 2 different doors, right? I found 3 in this one. It's quite possible that I found everything that I need down here. So with that in mind, let's leave. And let's go through the other door and see if there's more, like, torture stuff that way.
Cue outro, go!